Why does media bias matter for voters? Have you ever wondered how the news you consume shapes your views on candidates and issues? Understanding media bias is essential for voters, especially those casting their ballots for the first time. Media bias occurs when news outlets present information in a way that favors one political viewpoint or candidate over another. This can happen by highlighting certain facts while ignoring others or framing stories in a particular way. For first-time voters, recognizing media bias is important. Not all news is created equal. When you relying on biased sources, you might only hear information that supports a specific perspective. This can limit your understanding of the bigger picture. It can also lead to polarization, where people become more divided and less open to differing opinions. Consuming news that reinforces existing beliefs can make it harder to engage with diverse viewpoints. Media bias also plays a role in voter motivation. News outlets often focus on issues that evoke strong emotions like anger or excitement. This can drive people to vote by energizing them around specific topics. However, one-sided coverage can deepen divisions among voters. Research indicates that biased media can influence voter opinions and behavior. For instance, the introduction of a partisan news channel has been shown to shift some voters toward one party. This demonstrates that media bias can have a measurable impact on election outcomes. Being aware of media bias helps voters seek out multiple sources and viewpoints. This practice supports informed decision-making. Understanding media bias is a key part of media literacy, which involves developing skills to critically evaluate news sources. It is essential to recognize when information might be slanted. First-time voters should take practical steps to navigate media bias. Start by checking different news sources that representing a range of political perspectives. Question whether a story presents facts fairly or pushes a specific agenda. Be mindful of your own biases and how they may affect your trust in certain news outlets. Look for trusted, fact-based reporting instead of opinion or sensationalism. By recognizing media bias, voters can make choices based on a broader understanding of candidates and issues. This leads to better participation in the democratic process. Remember, being informed is a vital part of being an engaged voter.